Warning. You are about to watch a program that is setting the standard for YouTube content. We don't charge for access. We don't sell account reviews. And we don't pass the bill to you. YouTube is free. Discord is free. And that's exactly how it should be. Time to level up.
You're watching pressure, not panic, not chaos, just pressure. Because strength doesn't need to shout to be real. Becoming confident, convinced this space should crack. That numbers and noise will be enough, and the first attacks hit the wall the way they always do. But every unit they send, every strike they commit, it isn't breaking anything. It's feeding it. You can see the moment it sets in, when confidence turns into hesitation. So they push harder, more attacks, more resources, more effort stacked on top of bad math. Fires don't start here. They start on the way out. Because this wall wasn't built for highlights. It was built for endurance. Wave after wave, the result stays the same. Because defense here isn't passive, it's patient. This is what happens when pressure meets structure, when noise meets restraint, when ego meets a wall that doesn't care. Welcome to WWC Live.
Oh, welcome in to the WWC. What's going on, folks? Happy Monday. Happy F this game Monday. Oh man, I'll tell you, starting early, huh? Starting early, they can take these pack changes, they can shove them up their ass. As they can do about that. We'll start that out right quick. My God, boy, how quick the tide changes. It's crazy. It is crazy. But you know what? We'll save that. What do we got for you tonight? Let's see. We got Shady Pun coming in, co-hosting tonight, having him in for a reason too, because we have a community spotlight tonight on Ant from 670, leader of the North. Always with us, been with us for a long time at the WWC. Going to talk about how he grew his server. Incredibly proud of it. The action that he took, how he did it. Maybe you want to take some pointers, get your notebook out, folks. And then also, reason why Shady Pun's here too, because listen, the guy knows who growing a server. It's certainly Shady Pun, multiple season winner. May have to leave his server now, but boy, I'll tell you what, there'll be plenty of you that would have signed up for that deal because I believe they won 3 in a row, 3 seasons, at least 3 out of 4. I believe they won 3 out of 4. He can tell you all about it though. He did an amazing job of holding things together and pulling that apart. So I think if there's anything the leader of the North is saying, Shady Pun, let you know if that's approved or not. So we got that going on tonight. We have, of course, absolute Rant coming So we'll probably do it at the end, so that way you can tune out if you don't want to listen to it. Man, I'm telling you, I just yeah, this is absolute. So just dumb. I don't know any word. I say it over and over again, but it's just dumb. It just makes no sense. I don't know who the hell's running this frigging game. So we will have a spending rant. Definitely, guys, we'll get the ones that are looking for it. We'll get it. The ones that don't can tune out. Goldvein Part 2. I think it's tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Is it tonight or tomorrow? I can't remember which. I know one of these nights they're gonna actually drop in the Goldvein stuff. I think it was tonight, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. So that's coming up. T11 upgrades. We'll go over that. Definitely still have some left over. We'll take a look at some T11s today and get into your questions. And speaking of the questions come from the people. Let's get to the people. Get to the people. Okay. Let's see who we have pulling up today. Early people, early folks. My God, Slappy just getting in there. By the way, quick side, thank you to Slappy for coming by and stopping by again. The messages that I got today, about our conversations yesterday, and people were thankful, and it was crazy, blowing up. I had to drop him a line, dude, people loved it. All the stuff that we were talking about the game, appreciative, bringing up the subjects, talking about it. It's funny because even Smashy made a comment how she had heard the live of me and Slappy talking about stuff and got her all fired up that she actually messaged customer service because she was all fired up. So yeah, just a thank you to Slappy for coming in, talking through a lot of that stuff. It was good old time. And what's up, buddy? Have you in a few? Last Word Terror, welcome in. Last Word Terror, you must be the one with these pack changes. Maybe I'll blame you because straight terror is what you're causing. That I can assure you. What up, Brock? What's going on? What is going on? Where is Tanky? That's a good question. Where is Tanky? I don't know where he's hiding at. Good question. Vicious, shout out to 665. Welcome in. Miss Stig. Hey, hello. Australia's now. Here it comes. Here comes Australia creeping in the house. Here they come. Palantir, what is up? And yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I have plenty of thoughts on that there, buddy. Shakat? I'll just go with Ali. How about that? Good morning. Chicken Charlie, welcome in. Killer B, good to see you. Shout out to 118 for Killer B. Elites, always good to have elites in here. Shout out to 114. Long time 114er over there, elites. You were hanging out over there, huh? Looks like I went on a tangent with the pack D. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, he's short on change these days. What else we got? Vicious. Woo is for the children. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Did Pun get his massage? I'm sure Pun got his massage. I'm sure he got his massage. Chicken Charlie. RJ, bear down. Australia Bears fan. Love it. Bear down. 6. Alright, what else we got? Mambo, welcome in. Ba. It was funny that Slappy was spreading some rumor. I don't know if people actually reached out to Doberman, but that one was pretty funny. That Slappy, that one was funny. That Bowman told me about. RJ, Chick, Charlie, ba. Anybody else I missed? DMR, what's up? Welcome in. Daggio, welcome in. Everybody out tonight. There's Shady Pun. Knew it. Spectrum, what's up? Oh, speaking of Spectrum, I'm sure I have to fight him in the arena in a couple seconds. I gotta go knock that out. Spectrum probably in there. I'm just kidding, buddy. Hulk Crash, what up? Shout out to 1593. Chaos, welcome in. Look at those people. Cam. Shout out to 1167. Thank you. Appreciate you, Cam. Appreciate you. Slider, welcome in. Enrique, shout out to 1577. Man, I love these people. I love these people, man. Oh, nothing gets me more hyped up than just these people. Segi, what's going on, buddy? Rams the Farmer. Is that ramsfarmer.com, Segi? Is that a .com address? Pun, you ready? I get Pun in here first, and then we got to get Ant in here. Actually, I think I just get you Pun in here. I get one at a time. One at a time. I can't handle two people at once. Right? Let's see, here. Pull you in, buddy. Hold on. Pull you. Oh, okay. I don't think. That was Pun at. What are you on here, Shady? Man, I forgot what you're listed as. Got your damn name in here. I just know you from that Texas logo in here. Where you at, Shady? Figure out a nick. Oh, there you are. Figure out a nickname you. You hear me?
Hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Hold on. So the people can hear you. Oh,
All right.
a long day today, Shady. Been a long day.
Yeah. Know what you mean.
You work at night, don't you?
No, not anymore. I'm working days.
Oh, you did? When did you start? Where did you start days?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was that? What was going on? Not like a promotion, or like what's the deal with that?
No, it's a long story. I'll tell you after.
Oh, all right. Them nighttime folks, you get the diff. Everybody loves the
Yeah.
diff, right? I mean, usually anyway. I don't know what you do. I don't know if they pay the diff for you, but usually there's a little bit of a
No.
bump up when you get that. Yeah. Bro, how about these changes? I mean, I'm gonna get into this later on, but Jesus Christ, huh? Are these people on drugs? Like what? Huh?
I don't know. I was talking to Danny about it earlier, and we're just like, I really think the game is deciding that they're taking such a different shift. I think they're about to do away with purchasing through Google Play and Apple.
They
I
already
think they're going to
did.
start
They already
forcing
did.
people towards gold bricks.
Well, they already did, sort of, because I can only. I mean, I don't know how else to do it, but like when I used to get the Google Play points, so I
Mhm.
love to go through the Google Play more than like bricks. I love doing the Google Play points, but now you can't buy through Google Play anymore. I go and I have to is it in here? Maybe they'll let me do it on my phone. I on the PC. I think I'm getting different choice here than the phone gives me.
Mhm. See, I've been getting
Look
the
at this. I get an
5%.
initial. I didn't even know I get. Look at this. I get an initial. I gotta buy
Yeah.
this. Oh
Yeah, I
shit.
get 5%. I get 5% more back from buying oh, I didn't know they give free gifts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying on the PC. I think this is on PC. I'm saying their initial buy reward right here on the PC is they'll give you $5 if you buy $5, and they give you $10 if you buy $10.
Huh.
I never saw that.
I don't know. I have an Apple card, so that's what I've just been buying. I just
Oh,
buy straight off Apple.
yeah, I get a deal. So like, I get like I'll get like $120 in Google points that I just put towards
Mhm.
this. So,
Yeah.
um,
Plus, I get cash back too, so I get the 5% off plus cash back. So I think I get more than 5%.
well, I do the same thing. I get double. Like I buy off my card, I get my card bonuses. Then on top of that, I get the Google Play points. So I like double, triple dip in buying this up. But this is great. So I wonder now, and I gotta start looking at this on the PC, because on the phone, if you pull up the brick store and I'm pretty sure, like when I pull up the brick store on the phone, you can only get specific things and then it goes away. Like you can only buy one time for $100 or something, or one time for $50. I don't think there's a store in there. I can't pull it up now. I can't be in two places at once, but if you go over in a brick store.
Yeah, but I guess I've already bought them because mine doesn't show that.
Yeah, and I think you only get like one. You get like 100, you
Mhm.
get like 150, and I think you get 120 or something like that. It's like a first buy bricks on the phone. But this is great. I didn't even know on the PC that it was different than the phone. So I'm gonna start buying up in here.
Yeah.
I like this deal. Either way, listen, I agree with you, Pun, where you were going with that. Like, who knows what they're doing? They're getting rid of all these events. I swear to God, today I was like, you know what? Glittering is going to be like $10. Don't worry about it, because you'll only be able to spend like $15 in the entire game in a week pretty soon. Like, it just doesn't matter whether you want to spend or not.
So
I don't fucking get it.
I've been waiting to see what
But
that crystal boss is going to be. Because are they going to reward? I think they're
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
reward people that are active. I think they're trying to make it to where if you actually play the game, you're going to
Yeah,
be rewarded for it.
great, love it. But that's what I was saying. Like, if you've logged in for almost 1,000 friggin' days in a row, then give me something.
Yeah.
How much more active do you want me? I've been here for
I mean,
friggin' 3 years, logging in every single goddamn day into your app. Does that not deserve something? You know what I mean? Throw me a
yeah.
friggin' box of coins. I don't know, something. You know, I get the same thing as the person that logged in on day one. What's the difference? You're not rewarding that, so whatever. Seems crazy to
We'll
me.
never we'll never be able to reach VIP 18. That's out of the window. We'll never be able unless we
Yeah,
buy diamonds.
that's
I
okay.
think they're going to start forcing people to do that too.
I'll
I
be
think
honest.
if you want to fight, you're going to have to buy diamonds.
I don't need the VIP team nonsense. I don't need that
Mm.
treatment. I don't need I don't need a concierge. You know what I wanted, Pun? All I wanted was that special effect. That's all I wanted.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if they made that special effect only VIP 18, it would have been a problem.
Mhm.
I might have been hunting. I might have been hunting, Pun. I might have been a lot freaking stronger right now if they made that effect.
Oh,
It was a driver, man. I love that special effect. I love that thing. But yeah, I don't know I don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. We can get into it after and all that, but it just you know, it doesn't make any like. I got it for a while. I understood a lot of these changes. You got me on the fact of, you know, when everybody's freaking out and you're trying to stop people from being 160 million or 180 million, that all made sense. That all made a lot of sense because it was getting out of control. You had too big of a difference between your floor and your ceiling of what a server was. It got way too out of control. So I understood
mhm.
that for a while there before they really started this. When we popped on the air, the WC, it was really getting out of control for freedom. I mean, people weren't even, you know, they were trying to get like their second level 30 exclusive weapon hero. Like free to play players couldn't get anything. Like everything was that pay gate, and for free just wasn't happening enough. They didn't give enough free shit. And they just kept adding stuff to the game, right? Oh, I know what will come out with T11. We'll come out with, you know, tactical. We'll come out with blah, blah. And it was just like, bro, you can't keep moving the game forward for the people who aren't spending. It doesn't make sense. So they had me with all that. I was on that journey. Like that made a lot of sense to me to make the game last. But now I'm off the rails. I can't. I have no fucking clue anymore, bro. They lost me.
Yeah.
They lost me on this
Yeah,
on this last one. Fucking craziness. Absolute craziness,
see,
bro.
I wish they would do teleports. Put them in our digs and put them on our train.
Well, Smashy and even Slappy was talking about put them in the Alliance store. It made the most sense to me. I'm like, well, just let people buy them with their friggin' Alliance contributions. How crazy is that, right? Like, just put them in here.
Well, we have one. You can buy it with
One. Can you imagine? Fucking one. That's just it's so insulting, bro. It's absolutely insulting that you can buy 3 Alliance teleporters, but you can get 1 advanced. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's ass backwards. So you take away all the diamonds, you can't afford to buy the damn things anymore. Unless you're somebody who wants to spend, you don't give a shit and you want to spend in a diamond store. If you're all right spending in a diamond store, then this game is for you. Like you're dialed in. You can make troops, you can, do whatever you want. Just keep buying the diamonds. You're good to go.
Yeah.
But I just can't fathom, it's so out of touch to me to not use like the contributions, because to me the Alliance contributions is what you're talking about. If you want players that want to log in, you want to create more of like an alliance, like have them give to the Alliance, give back to get the Alliance contributions, you're pushing people more to engineer, right? Because it multiplies their Alliance contributions more, so it doesn't reward necessarily the war leaders, it rewards more engineers. It just makes a lot of sense to put it in here. But I don't know. It's starting to become, when shit starts making too much sense around here. Is what it is. You gotta look by some of this shit, man.
I really think they're going to do something. They're just not going to keep taking stuff away. I mean, obviously they're giving us the crystal boss. We don't know what it's going to be. It could be the most amazing thing in the world,
You are
or
hooked
it
on
could
this
be,
crystal
or
boss.
it could be a pile of shit. We don't know.
Boy, I haven't met somebody that put this much stock in this crystal boss, bro. You are.
Well, it says they're gonna give you free total mobilization tickets. I mean,
oh, where?
it could be really good.
Oh, the crystal bosses?
Well, I was reading about it.
Oh, did they already talk to Slappy?
I don't
Boy,
know.
that was quick. That was quick. We just suggested that to Slappy, and boom, already we got. Hey, thanks, Slappy. Already we got free mobilization tickets. Where'd you read that?
Where did I read that at?
No, I think you're making up shit. Now, I think you love this. I think you love. Oh, here. Powerful boss coming. This was the crystal boss is coming. Latest intel shows the crystal boss will appear in the war zone. Blah blah blah. Monica has prepared a special item, the weekly pass. Okay, great. I don't see anything about this.
No, I think it was in that.
Tickets.
I think they gave it to us in one of those news things. Here it is.
This one I know all about. Wasn't anything about mobilization.
The Crystal Boss Challenge. The new Crystal Boss Challenge will begin next week. Crystal Boss challenge a Crystal Boss to obtain the special resource.
Where are you reading this?
I don't. It's in one of those news things. It's on your chat, and it's on the news center. The little news center where they give you the.
All right, let me pop it up.
It says they're going to reward you with such as gold bricks, diamonds, weekly pass redemption vouchers, and full mobilization redemption vouchers.
Got that.
So I think it's going to be pretty good.
Free weekly pass exchange vouchers. Is it in there? Or is it?
It's right there. Yeah, it's in that.
All right. Let's see. Okay, go ahead. The latest intelligence says. Crystal boss. The brand new crystal boss. Kinds of bosses that can be exchanged in the new building. Crystal Factory for rewards such as gold bricks, diamonds. Oh, okay. Yeah, full mobilization. Yeah. Full mobilization redemption vouchers. Okay. Oh, good shit. I don't know when that came up, but that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. When is this? 8/12. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's great. Literally, like, mobilization is one of those things they need to give people an opportunity to do it. So I don't know. You're putting a lot of stock into this Crystal Boss thing. I still say,
Hey,
it's full of shit. We'll see what it is. I don't. All of a sudden, a Crystal Boss is gonna is fix the game. But listen, if it's giving out more shit, if it's giving out more free stuff, then I'm all for it.
yeah.
I'm all for giving people more
Especially if
free
it's going to
stuff.
give, especially if it's going to give free to play a chance to get just free to play open, being able to unlock that weekly pass for free will be huge
Oh,
for them.
I will tell you, like, honestly, I think for free to play, at this point, the game's really been hasn't been better in a long time since we started playing. From our perspective, it's just like, all these spending changed everything else. From a free to play perspective, who gives a shit, right? They get these pack changes and
Mhm.
they're not going to give it. Why would they care? So yeah, anything like the Crystal Boss is certainly going to make the game more fun, like giving more rewards out, giving them more speed ups, diamonds, allow them to get more stuff. I'm all for that. I got no problem with that.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
the only thing is VIP 18s,
yeah.
it's hurting them because they can't grow.
Well,
And for
there's no
us, for
choice.
people like me and you that haven't finished our tactical,
Yeah.
we're closing the gap slowly, but it's making it to where they have to fight us with rallies now. Nobody can really burn anybody anymore
True.
in that
True.
top end.
But you can kill troops still. You
Mhm.
can get at their
Yeah.
grill grounds you just have to be smart about it. You have to be more strategic about fighting. You can't just say, I'm going to ram my, squad at your base's ass like 7 times, like blah, 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 blah. You got to actually be smart about it, or else you're going to run out of troops. So it's
Yeah.
cool. I don't mind that. Listen, taking a step back, I've been very straight with everybody on this stuff that I really don't mind the majority of the changes that they've made. I really the only one that got my ire prior to these latest ones, and the latest ones aren't even the changes themselves. It's who they targeted and why and what they stood for. That was my problem with it. The only change that didn't make sense to me was the Overlord one. I didn't understand it. Like, I don't get what you're going for with the bond ratings. I don't understand it. It dragged the Overlord out for a bond rating that other people are almost, they're going to be done with, just about, like, whatever. It's going to take you, 3 years, 4 years to get there. 5 years, 6 years, whatever. It's something outrageous based on the changes you made to completely slow down the Overlord. I mean, you can have things in this game, like, for example, blueprints. Just because blueprints are maxed out for the highest spenders, they didn't all of a sudden say, oh, now we need to do something immediately about blueprints. They could do something about blueprints and add it in, but it's not like they've had to, right? So even if people maxed out the Overlord, it's not like you have to do something. You don't have to then say, oh, we need to make another level for an Overlord, or, oh yeah, we got to come out with another Overlord. No, you don't need to. You can sidestep and go do something else, or create something else, or have something work on something. You don't have to address it and be like, oh yeah, I need to have, gonna give you more Overlord. It just didn't make sense that you made it so it's like a 6-year upgrade event. Even tactical.
Yeah.
If you figure out tactical, you'll complete tactical in about a year and a half. If you do the math, it comes out to like a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, which is fine. This game kind of does that with a lot of things, right? Like, you look, these people have been playing for 3 years. They haven't even completed their exclusive weapons yet for a lot. But so it's understandable. It's just the bond rating one stretches out to like 6 years. That's crazy. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, probably 20 was outrageous to lower to for the bond rating. So
Like, I've got enough of those bond badges to go to Elite Ace, but I'm holding off. I'm not gonna.
you slow down there with your Elite Ace
Yeah.
stuff. Slow down. So all your shit talk. The one that I'm waiting on, that I'm trying to get as much as I can right now, are those T11s. So like I told Shady that yesterday too, that they're coming for those eventually. I know it. Smell it. You were wise. Shady Pun over here is maxed out as T11. Shady Pun's running around with those white capes or whatever the hell they got going on.
Gold ones.
Gold capes. I'll tell you what, maxed out. I was a believer when I had that Champions duel, and that one person I was facing, I had her on the same amount of power as him, and he had those maxed out T11 troops. He made me a believer pretty damn quick. I was like, damn, that's impressive. It was.
Somebody was telling me, I don't really know. I didn't read it. I just wanted to be done because I knew if they were changing stuff, those were going to be one of the first things. It was going to take forever to finish those. I just wanted to be done.
But they haven't gone after those yet.
Yeah.
It's odd that they went after. I don't know. I guess it's not.
Deco.
What?
Deco was the only thing. If they didn't do away with Deco packs, that was the only way VIP 18s could continue to push their power.
Yeah. But I mean, everybody could. Yeah. If I had known that Deco was going to fall off the face, I mean, think about it. Like, you're a spender. All the spenders are. We got people in here that are spenders like crazy. You got Tanky. You got Slappy. You have I saw Compliance in here. Arrow is in here. Listen, if you told all us spenders that Deco was disappearing, let's be honest. Those cards would have been maxing out quick. We would have been stockpiling that effing Deco like crazy. If we knew it was disappearing, we would have been eating it up. At the worst price, we would have been eating it up. It didn't matter at that point. We would have bought as much Deco as you could possibly get your hands on to disappear, because it's so powerful. It's OP in this game. We all knew it. That's why we were buying it to begin with. Like, because it's so OP. Yeah. And that's why when we were advising people what to do, what do we keep saying? We keep saying the free-to-play and low spenders. We said damage reduction. Go after that Deco damage reduction. Get that shit jacked up. It's huge. It's so
that's
crazy.
The biggest thing about T11 is the damage reduction.
The morale, too.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. That morale is something else. It's just, it goes after everything. This thing with the T11s, like, I can't necessarily recommend it for, free to play players that are saving their glitter coins. You got to turn your attention to, at some point, back to red prints, because red prints are so important and they can't get them like we could. So you got to turn it, but you got to unlock them. Like, they're so powerful to unlock them in that first star. Oh my God, the power is just jacked on that early power. So it's worth it to just push them. And then you got to go back to red prints. You got no choice. I'll tell you, season rewards, the skins, I was going to start switching to skins because I always just do red prints. I was just so focused. I've always been red prints in this game. If there was an option, I've been red prints as much as I can. And now I would have went to skins at some point because I'm on my third team, but I bought red prints again. As soon as they started nerfing it, I went back to red prints.
Think they'll ever do any more base skins? You think we'll ever get new base skins again?
100%. I'll be honest. I don't think they have time to sit here and develop base skins because I think they realized how far behind they were with VIP 18s. That they're like, if we're going to sit here and develop base skins, it really should be for the people that already bought them. They really got to get caught up with that. I mean, they were so far. Think about, we're showing them weekly. Like Mike DeSage comes in here on Wednesday and shows you all the new base skins, right? We showed last night. I think we showed like 5 or 6 of them. And so they're developing these base skins, 11, 12. Like 1 week they had 11 of them. And so I think you're going to sit here and you're like, hey, let's get a guy in here to develop a new base skin for a game. And it's like, shit, you were ignoring all these people that were waiting 8, 9, 10 months for base skins. I really think they're trying to just kick them out at this point and get caught up. But yeah, I think there's going to be events. Listen, the game, if you're going at playing this game more often and how to get things, the game would be silly Although it does stupid shit all the time at this point, but you would be silly to not allow us to get diamond eggs. Because the free-to-play low spenders are the ones that benefit from that. When we're dropping those eggs in world chat, who's getting them? The people that are active. You know, like constantly. The people love those eggs and the parties and all these things that you're sharing with your alliance. You can't take that away. Like that's a spender helping the game. That's a spender giving back to their alliance in the game. We don't want to remove that shit. If you're trying to like nerf the power around here, it makes sense. But if you're trying to nerf the community aspect of it, I mean, it's a slap in the face to develop gifts and then be like, "Oh no, we don't want you to use diamond eggs or parties." Dumb.
Well,
right?
I mean, that's like my biggest gripe during season 6 was the trade posts. They're still making you use diamonds to buy the stuff by the trade post. Nobody had any diamonds left. We were using them to train troops.
No, you're not lying. I bought less at the trade post this season than I've ever bought. Yeah, you're right. You ain't lying.
I mean, it got so bad. It got so bad that I told DWH one day, I was like, guys, we don't have any. In order to fight next week, we're not fighting over trade posts today. We're done. We're not even showing up for trade posts.
Yeah, listen, I love to tell you you're crazy, but you're right. Like when it came to season 6, there was so, and I'm not going to complain about it. There was just fighting everywhere, and it was around these pack changes that you're just like, shit. There's no way I could survive. I have to have these days to be able to make these troops, and I got to have these diamonds to make this stuff. I can't afford to mess around here. That's why anytime an event came up, I just cleaned it out with speed ups. I cleaned out bounty hunter and glitter. Cleaned it out.
I've already got 300 days of speed ups saved up. So
oh, God bless you. That's awesome.
I'm part of the way there.
I just used a shitload. I used let me look at what I got. I'm at 130 now. So I went way down with that server war because Stickman kept hitting me, and I was leaving my wall up to like make him burn back because he kept cleaning out everybody in our alliance, like to kick him out. So I was trying to stall him out for a little while, and I had plenty of speed ups and diamonds for days. Had plenty, but I made a couple troll crowds. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'll just court now. I'm gonna stop.
Have you seen the trick where you can raise your durability on your wall at least one time?
Raise the durability of my wall. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah, the 2,500.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to do something like that, like we were doing in where you're trying to hold your position, for a while. Yeah. I mean, it makes a couple. You know when it works best? When they have to rally you. If they have to rally you to get you out of there, and you're in a spot like in the mud or whatever, you don't want to leave and you can't move, make them hit you more than once because it takes them a while to get those rallies going. And what I was hoping for is they'd use the diamonds to speed their rallies up during the season. Because I'm like, good, use all your diamonds, use them all up. Speed hit me, but yeah. It's I don't know. The diamond is a rough go of it. But listen, free to play is fine. Like they don't see any of these pack changes doesn't make a damn a difference to them. And I think you stop the ceiling from going higher. You slowed down the people in front of them from buying. Those are the same people that are bitching and moaning. And free to play keeps moving. They keep getting shit. Is there a gap? Is there an unclosable gap? Yeah, I mean. There should be an unclosable gap, to be honest with you. Like you spent money to have a gap, so there should be. It's just the gap was too wide. That was the problem. It wasn't that there shouldn't be a gap. It's just the gap got out of control. So now it's kind of everybody's kind of clumped together. Like everybody's in the same place. You just kind of moving forward, and all of this stuff is a lot easier to swallow. I think for everybody that plays the game and that loves playing the game, if the content is developed. Right? Like if you actually can play the game, you can play the winter storms, the desert storms, the canyon storms, the server wars, the seasons. Like when you get more content to actually play the game instead of just staring at a base and collecting buttons, Like, oh, I'm just going to click. Let me click a few times. Okay, I'm done for the day. Like, you got to get rid of that shit. You got to give people more content to play. You do that, and a lot of people will ignore, or at least it'll fall on deaf ears. Because if people are having fun, right now people are hanging in the game for their alliance and for the people they play with and the people on their server and the other servers and the messages and the friends that they've actually accumulated over the years of playing. That's what people are addicted to at this point. So eventually that's going to fall by the wayside. You can't lean on that forever. You have to actually allow people to say and have them fall in love with the game again. As far as whatever they're doing, like the season, when we play the season, right? Everybody's so into. I talk about the most fun that I have in this game is on day one of a season. I think a lot of people are like that, but I don't want to just say that's everybody's favorite. If it is yours, great. You share it with me, but that's my favorite day. Because I feel like no matter where you're from, Europeans, like, you could be anywhere, right? Asia, anywhere, everybody's on at the same time for the start of the season because you can't afford to miss it. You don't want to fall behind, right? So it's like you have almost 100 out of 100, but not only that, your whole server's on. And not only is your whole server on, but all other servers are on. So it's like everybody's playing the game at one time. That's exciting to me because it's new content. We're all doing it together. We're all learning together. We're finding things out that nobody knows because we're OGs, right? We're lab rats. So it's even better because we don't know what to expect. So we're helping the alliance. Hey guys, do this. Oh, go get that. Or blah, blah, blah. Like that's fun, right? Like it's new content, new stuff. You're having fun. That's falling in love with the game again to me. So yeah. I think they just need to do more of that. So that way when people complain, it falls on deaf ears because everybody's having a good time. Everybody's like, yeah, I know you're complaining, but you know what? I'm having fun over here, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like you got nobody to complain to. So
yeah. There's just things that they've came out with in the game that were so much fun. Like Blood Knight Hunter. That was so much fun. Why couldn't we have that as like an off-season thing in our war zones?
Yeah.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah, it would. It would. I'm happy they're bringing back Goldvein, so I think that's good. Let's see. So
we're gonna get Rant.
I'm gonna read this and be like, y'all just get on here to chat. We're gonna read this. And we'll just get on here. Oh, I love it, Tara. I love it. They don't. One thing, Tara, all you need to do is go on the WWC Discord to know this community don't need me. They don't need me no more. This community's on fire, bro. You go on that Discord and it's lit a fire. It's awesome. It's amazing. I've already well accomplished that goal, my man. So let everybody have fun, bro. That's the best part. Everybody living it up. Speaking of living it up in the community, Ant, you out there? I gotta bring Ant on in here. Guy tell his server story. Good shit. Good shit for this guy. Oh, thank you, Essence. Thank you, Essence. I appreciate you. Oh, by the way, while we're waiting for Ant to come in here, I'm also going to tell you on Friday, I don't know what time yet, but there will be a special daytime show on Friday. We're going to bring our third alliance, Row, in here. So the leader of Row is going to come in here. Zay. And we'll have Zay on, talk us through Row, what it's like to be on the third alliance at 118. Give him a shot, talk about the 96 war, how that went. I think y'all just going to live this 96 war until for the next 7 months.
We just had Row for DS.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They're good shit. Good peoples. So we'll bring them on, talk a little bit about it, and man, I tell you, I am not. Tanky's gonna love it. I'm just gonna keep talking about 118 versus 96. No, I'm just playing. Listen, once Goldvein kicks off, I assure you, we will move on for it'll be the next thing. But in all fairness, it hasn't even been 2 weeks, guys. You know what I mean? Like allow us to soak it in a little bit. It was a pretty big damn win. So, and it's a great opportunity to meet the people around the around our server, give them an opportunity to talk. And I mean, yeah, it's what makes up a great server, man. Is the other alliances, not just the main alliances. Oh, and next week, by the way, speaking of Row, I will be at Row on Sunday night. Sunday night, I will be moving over to Row, so will see me there with my bro Black Panther, and I don't know who else is coming with me. Maybe somebody else. Is Seggy coming? Maybe Seggy will be coming. Hope so. I get uncomfortable moving without Seggy. I gotta make sure he's taken care of. Gotta take care of that dog. He's a good dude. You ever talk to Seggy?
No.
No, you will. Seggy's great, man. Seggy's one of the friggin' free-to-play killers, bro, that I met on 72 that I brought in and recruited. And fuck, man, guy is an absolute menace. You've never seen like a free-to-play player that just that kills like this dude. He'll show up, bro, and he's the one that's gonna show up with the battle report where he ported like Stickman or something. Like, hey,
Yeah.
look what I did during the war, and they just show like it's crazy shit like that. Like Seggy's just out of control. So much fun, so much fun. Love Seggy. All right, so where's Ant? Ant, I'm gonna invite you in, bring you in. Let's talk about this thing. Oh, you even did you friend me, brother? I don't even know. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. All right. I'll add you in here. Okay. Get him on. I don't know why Discord does that. You go to add somebody in a group and then it kicks the other person off the group. I don't know why it does that. But now I gotta get you back on the friggin' thing because it switches the channel on you.
Yeah.
What's up, Ant?
Oh, you guys are coming through. All right, you guys are good. All right, what up,
Yes.
leader of the North?
Hey, how you doing, QB?
Are you in the military?
I am. I
Oh,
am active duty military.
God bless you. Thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah,
What do you-
thanks for your
Thank you.
service, man.
What branch?
Army. I'm in the Army.
Okay. I see all these pictures and stuff, and I'm like, either this guy's got some stolen valor or he's in the military because he's out of control. So glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, my man.
Yes, sir. Honor.
How are you doing these days with all these changes coming up?
Well, doing pretty good. So I call myself a low spender to mid spender, so it doesn't affect me as much. However, stuff like glittery, it really gets to me because that's like my favorite event, and it's mixed with that energy loop. So I love getting those extra shards, right? Because they took away the custom weekly, which is about all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I look forward to.
Okay.
Is that glittery every week? So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, so low to mid spender. So you got hit hardest by the latest moves. I don't want to get into this. We'll talk about this later, but you definitely they slapped you in the face on this latest update. But otherwise, how are things going these days? So 670. I should have got the link. You should send me over your base link so we could take a look at 670.
I'll have to send that to you. Give me 1 second. Cause I put my phone here. Let me I'll send you my base link on in game real quick.
Yeah. Oh, we'll take a look. So Leader North 670. What alliance are you in? Are you in the number 1 alliance, number 2 alliance? Where are you in 670? Yeah. Not in any alliance anymore. Got kicked out. Look at compliance. 6-7. Should have known. oh, Beck's not on. Oh man.
Right. I'm here. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
I'm in the number 2 alliance right now. Yeah,
Number
I'm in the
two.
number 2 alliance.
All right.
We were recently number 1, but it fluctuates between us and Knight, depending on that type of the vibe, right? Because we're still meshing a lot of the people with the transfer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, um, it sucks right now because I'm on my phone on the call. So every time I switch to the game, Discord will kick me out of the call. So stupid.
Really? What's up with that?
Yeah,
I'm trying. I don't think you. I think you sent me a picture of it, but you didn't send me your base link. You know what we
yeah, I had
could
to get
do?
back into.
You know what we could do right
Yeah,
now? It give us a nice way to
coordinates list.
test. You want to see this? Let's see. Let's test. Let's test our partner. As you know, discord.gg/coordinates list will do this service for us. So let's go take a look. Let's see. I can show you guys over here. You go on coordinates list right here, folks. And we go right into here. Again, discord.gg/coordinates list. Great people. Give us an opportunity to show you anyway. They have their giveaway right now. They're still running for the WC. So they're giving away, I'm not sure that they're giving away, to be honest with you. I think they're giving away a crown and a, here, did that finish? I don't know. Maybe there's another one that's going to kick off. But they always have these giveaways that are running on the regular anyway. This just happened to be a giveaway for the WWC. They have a Google Sheets that we always talk about. You see it with Mike DeSage. Hop on in here, see the kills list, and you see the VIP 18s. You could see like when they became V18s, the server strength. We could take a look at that. Let's take a look at the server strength and see when. Where is the server strength for 670? Let's take a look. Come in here and see what's your range for 670. What's your server range? Oh, right here, 5 foot. Look at this. This is ridiculous. These guys are awesome. 549. That's foot 676. It shows you right here. And so we can come down and look. Where's 670 at? Let's see how you look. You're looking at. Yeah, they got you down. They don't have you updated.
Oh well, I'm only like a 173 THP.
No. And your whole your team, you're building your server. I saw how strong your server was. You seem to be like much stronger than they have you on here.
Yeah, we went from having no 20 billion to having 4. I think we have now.
It's a couple months behind too, so maybe they got to update. They got to update that. I wonder if there's another one that shows the transfer scores that was more. I know Ducky was just working on this one, on this tab that had the Warzone score.
Yeah.
You guys got a gold seat? You guys got?
We do not.
Oh, so I don't know they had. You didn't have a gold seat? They have you as having two gold seats.
No, we had gold seats available for transfer. We did not pull in any gold seats.
So you didn't get any gold seats?
Yeah. And some of that could be deliberate. And we'll get into that when we talk about more about what we're kind of looking for in cultural fit. And just knowing your server, right? So that's really what's big about 670 is knowing what each alliance is capable of and where they want to end up playing, right? Because not everybody is a true fighter sometimes. So we're trying to shift that culture, and you can't do it overnight. You know what I mean? You have to gradually move that.
So you're looking to pick up your participation.
Yes.
Overall.
Yes.
And then pull in strength off of participation. I can't lie. I think that's kind of, I mean, ultimately, really, when you looked at it, that's kind of what Doberman was developing over on 118. I mean, they started, it almost feels like backwards. Like they only, when you look at what we have for 118, we have one VIP 18, right? So we have, we had Peanut come in, and she didn't come in to 118 until between season 3 and season 4. When they were doing it here. So, they didn't even pull in, they weren't looking to pull in that strength until after. And now now look at it, right? Like it's come in. So we're gonna try this out. 670. All right, let's see how long it takes for them to send me 670 over a coordinates list. Let's see.
Somebody's watching the stream, so they're waiting for it.
Thank you. What up? Have a good night, brother. Let's see. Somebody gets us, they'll put a check mark. Oh, there it is. Who got me? Spider-Man. We got my Spider. Oh, Beck. Beck's watching. you ain't lying. You ain't lying, Ant. Y'all here watching the stream, waiting. There it is. All right, we already got it. All right. Pull up. Oh, that's not the server. He just said, "Hey, that's not the server. That doesn't count." There it is. All right, now it counts. All right. All right, here you are. Oh man, it's so weird. Isn't it weird, Shady, to have like that many people that are even playing in the server that are active? This is weird. Look at you guys. You got alliance over here. You guys got alliances, multiple alliances. Oh,
yeah.
most servers don't even have like 3-4 alliances anymore. All right, so you guys are were you basically when you started to rebuild this server, were you building from scratch? Ant?
So no, we kind of rebuilt from the ashes, right? So when I started season 1, I absolutely didn't know what I was doing. I was kind of just playing, and people left, and then I kind of randomly fell into a R5 role, right? People were leaving and transferring out, and so we kind of built off who stayed, and we kind of fumbled through. I would say we fumbled through season 3, season 4, where then I took over R5, and it was kind of like, okay, I got to try to get transfer. I got R5 right before transfer season, and we had a successful transfer season prior to season 6 this past season, and we're building off of that, right? But the people who stayed, we wanted to have a family first culture, all inclusive, right? So a lot of people talk a good game and burn everybody, and it ruins the game for the free to play.
Oh,
and we didn't want to do that, right?
You mean you don't have any Tims?
Yeah, we don't have any rogue players right now, and thank God 670. And that's not off my back, that's all the alliances have buy-in, right? Everybody that we brought in season 6 transfer, they're all bought into family first. So we don't run around burning each other, even if we have discourse, right? The leadership talk, and we handle the situation.
Is that
which is great?
Is that uncommon? Like, is that uncommon around your server range? Like, do a lot of people burn their own server?
For the most part, yeah. From everything that I've heard, even the people coming in, you get a stigma, or you get something that comes with your name, and then people just try to like blackball you. Hey, don't talk to these people, or they just they kind of burn people instead of creating that vibe where everybody wants to be. So we wanted to deliberately build 670 where people wanted to come to be. Right? You want to be here. And if you come and try to start burning people, we don't want that action, right? So then you get alienated from the entire server. It's not one alliance. You can't just bounce around. We don't do that,
Right.
So
hey, Shady, you wouldn't burn your own server, would you?
After season 4, we weren't going to get a gold chair.
Yeah.
So I knew in order for us to compete again in season 5, we needed a gold chair. So I told all the alliances that didn't participate during the season, I was burning their alliance so they could leave. And I ran them out of 184. I told them they weren't welcome. If you're not going to help the server, you're not welcome here.
Yeah, don't invite Shady Pun to your server. Okay.
I guess that's a way, Shady. That's a way.
Shady gonna burn. Shady doesn't believe in talking. Shady says some people are better taught by stick. So
he
uses a stick. My God.
Well, what we've learned is though, and I think you see this now, QB, with all the pack changes.
Yeah.
What I've learned on 670, and a lot of it's knowing how to lead or knowing how to build, right? But it's just not the top alliance; it's the buy-in, right? If you can't get an alliance, it sucks playing this game by yourself,
Hmm.
right? So
Right.
nobody wants to do that, right? So like I said, I'm a 173 THP. I just obviously I can't go around burning people, right? But a lot of people respect on 670. We respect the leadership. So if I were to message other alliances like, "Hey, don't accept this person," they won't accept you. So then you're just out there, and nobody wants to do that, right? So it's all about having those friendships
So you guys are
built within the alliance.
essentially you guys are building a community first server.
Yes, yes,
You guys are building
yes,
kind of what we talk about where people are addicted. You don't care about the pack changes because most people are addicted to the people playing the game. So you're amplifying that, and you guys are all just addicted to one another, right? Just building that
yes,
harmony and
yes. And
friendship.
it kind of the harmony and friendship, but it also like you can see the server now. We're on the right side of the capital. Dope. Um, but you'll also see like right, we built that over I would say around season 3 and 4, but to inject power and to become a war fighting alliance, right? It took even more buy-in and it kind of rubbed people. You got people who kind of want to fight. They say they want to fight. And then when you get an influx of power and it's like, okay, now we need what comes with the power, accountability. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to relax. Right. So you get buy-in from the other alliances to say, hey, these alliances are positioning to do this going forward. We need you to be here to help position this. Right. So we're trying to move people around, and some people don't want to go or they did want to go. So it was kind of rough. I would say the first like week and a half of this recent transfer, but everything has started to settle.
Okay.
So it's really started to be really nice.
All right.
Again.
So in your server, you have high participation, like a lot of people showing up for war. So if you have a server war, regardless if you win, you have a lot of participation showing up. Is that right?
I would say much better now. We have a high turnover of the first three. So like dope really is going to be there. Almost my whole alliance is going to be in the mud. Um, most of nights is going to be in the mud, right?
Love to hear that.
However, our fourth server, if you look at it, is mostly alt in newcomers, right? So that's where, like I said, it's not built overnight. We're really looking forward to the next transfer season to fill out that third, fourth, and fifth alliance in mad fights too. So you'll get our top three. We're going to be there. We're going to fight, right? And so we're injecting the next set that would really give us 4 to 5 really strong fighting alliances. To really fill out the server. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
So, and is that part of like if you keep being open, you keep getting a slew of white and blue seats, right, at maximum. So that's where your participation's really going to come from, right? Like when you keep building
right.
and building and building, you must love having that influx from all those blue and white seats.
Yes, I was gonna say that's the strategic, deliberate. Like I said, nobody's really gonna turn away a gold seat, right?
Right.
However, when you can pick and choose culture fit, because the hard thing is, you get somebody in and then all of a sudden it's not who you want. That could ruin the entire next season, right?
Yeah.
So like we're really trying to remain open and pull in active people
Yeah.
who one are probably like, hey, I want to get away from playing with Wells sometimes. I want to take a knee. But two, I want a community feel too, right? I want to be more than just logging on to burn things. So as long as we stay open, I mean, we could go 20 billion again, 20 billion again. And especially with the way the game is going, it really helped us out as a server. So if we're fully open again, we fully believe we can really fill out and have 4 to 6 really strong alliances with the top 10 rounding out really well, maybe not 20 billion, but they're in the upper 10s to 15. And then that makes it really valuable going into season 8.
That's an interesting strategy. I like it. I think that's really smart. So really, like, because the power it's not, you're not ready for Power. You guys aren't ready for Showtime yet. Like, Power's going to show up and they're going to be like, I'm here to win, because if I'm not winning, then why am I wasting my time here? But you're saying like, hey, I'm going to fill out this server with a shit ton of participation, and then once I get solidified, now watch the Power come in and want to be here because they have support.
Yes.
And so you start adding more and more in, and then you get, you know, big players that come in. Yeah, I mean, it's very smart. I like it. I like the strategy. I think it's really good, especially considering everybody around you. Like, you get the pack changes and stuff, and you know, everybody's going to be growing at the same rate at this point as the game goes. So if you can just keep pulling in the white and blue seats, it's just I think the biggest thing you have to fight against is turnover, right? So how are you with turnover? Do you have a lot of people leaving, or are people digging it and you get the majority of people staying?
So we didn't have many leave this past transfer. So I would say we have the majority staying. And I'm hoping we'll have the majority stay again. There's a few people who came over who are probably thinking about, well, I wanna win now, right? We had a couple big seats come over. They want to win now. So we can't keep everybody, but I would say we probably keep about 95% of our players here at home, which is what helps us turn over.
Yeah.
And part of that too is we try not to recruit over alliances, right? So as you're looking at our power, we're looking to fill out those alliances rather than replace those alliances, right? That's our family, right? So when we bring people in, hey, we want you to fit this alliance, and you know, this is the way they operate. This is how you would be a perfect fit for that alliance, right? So they don't disappear in the transfer season. We know we've seen that a lot where people just come and take a shell and kind of try to take over. We don't want that. We want people who want to be a part of alliances that are already built. So
See, that's nice that you have that opportunity to have leaders in those other alliances that you know you can trust. And see, I didn't have that in 184 because I had to run these leaders off because they weren't helping. They weren't online.
mm,
They just wanted to be in R5 because they wanted to be in R5. They didn't care about the server. They didn't care about helping. So my thing was, if you're not going to help, get out, because I need people here that I can trust. You have that, so that's great.
yeah, that's true. And it's like I'm always on here, right? 670. I'm representing dope. I'm representing 670, but I'm not the president. I'm not even the leader of my alliance right now. And a lot of that comes to building trust, right? Like I said, I was the R5. But a lot of it's like, okay, I have life going on. I have things happening. Bring people in I can trust, and then the rest of the server understands, like, hey, you don't always have to be the face, right? I'm not the president, but I'm also still leader of the North. I've been here since season one. It still really is, you know, to me, my server, right? I've always been here. I'm not transferring, right? I'm not leaving. And so the people know me and we know each other. So it's like, I don't really care his position, right? I care the person, right? I trust everything he says or everything that they're doing because they've always kept our word, right? And that's the big thing for me. I try to keep my word. And every R5 tries to keep their word, right? If you're in a leadership position here, you pretty much can trust our word. You know, we try to always keep our word, and that's big in Last War because I've seen people not do that. Right? They lie to get people in, and then they do something totally different.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you're touching on all the major points. Echo what Shady said is exactly what Smith was saying the other day when we had him in from NOS, who's a leader who basically said, you know, you have so much participation on the server. When you look at somebody like Doberman, who's president, he doesn't need to communicate with 400 people. He just has to communicate with 5, you know, 4 or 5, because they are the ones that you trust that can control that. So, and you know, what Shady was saying, like, I don't have another person out there. It really cripples your efforts across the server, because you need that. You need to have people that you can rely on that can be responsible and can get everybody else geared up and going. You know, like if you're at night, you don't want to hear that you can't reach somebody at dope when you're in the middle of a season or in the middle of whatever, and you're trying to capture something. You have to be able to hold on to, like, be able to get communication going. So
yeah, I think our next step is and like listening to Shady and UQB and the WWC, our next step in growth is activating more Discord usage. or
Mhm.
more voice chat, right? Because trying to message somebody on Last Word, it gets lost. A lot of stuff gets lost in translation, right? Versus a phone call is very easy,
It's
right? It's very the communication is
you know.
simpler, right?
You're for real. Like you're practicing it for real. You're in the military, man.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
You know. You don't
yeah,
have
like,
communications. I'm sure you're screwed. Like you need to be able
yeah.
to
So,
communicate.
yep, yep. So that's the next thing, right? And again, that's another level. Like I said, I think we're one transfer season away from having possibly, the right people on the Discord calls, and we'll see how that works out when the season comes up. We're gearing up and posturing for that as a server. But I say the main thing is, right, it's just unity, right? We all work together, even during the transfer season, right? We work together to pull in the people that's needed.
So,
Um,
so
so
here's the thing about the Discord calls. So number one, if your opponent is on Discord call and you're not, it, they're playing chess and you're playing checkers. Like honestly, like you're so far behind just on the fact of communication. And when you're on a Discord call, you have to know, like everybody can be on a Discord call and everybody can be having fun and you can have people shouting out stuff and you have whatever. But somebody has to lead the call too. There has to be a voice on that call. So when it's time to just shut up, they take control of the call. Everybody has to respect that. Like everybody's got to just shut it down and go, okay, somebody's taking control of the call right now. Like, shh. You know what I mean? It's time to shut
yeah,
up and listen. Like, because everybody has to. You can't have a bunch of bickering going on while you're in the middle of a war. That's a worst case
yeah,
scenario, right? Like, so you got to have a leader on the call to be able to go through the game plan, say, get things straight if things aren't right, and whatever. So if you have that, you can really have anybody on the call. You can have 1,000 people as long as everybody will shut up. You can have 1,000 people on the call. Like I said, there's a time to have fun and a time to chit chat and tell jokes and do blah blah blah, and then there's a time to just shut up and listen and just follow and go through the game plan. You know.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
So as long
oh
as you have that, you got to practice it. That's the key to me. Is you can't just at one time get people on a Discord call and have it be meet your expectations. You have to have people on the Discord call for Desert Storm, for Canyon Storm, for for get on for Kill Event. Like just think of reasons to get people on calls. Like practice being on calls together and understand. The season's a perfect place for it because you're fighting 4 times a day. So be on a call and, constantly talking to one another. That is the best way to really just get to know people. And God, to be honest with you, when Discord calls are done, a lot of times when the fighting is done, a lot of times some people just chilling on the Discord call. Like they just find that they
yeah,
like
yeah.
talk to one another, So, but important practice makes perfect. You just got to get on there. Just do it. Even if it's 5
Oh
of
yeah.
you and then bring in a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just start it, man. Start
Oh yeah,
rolling.
that's the goal. I know you was gonna say something there, Shady. What was gonna say there, Shady?
Oh no, I just after season 6, like I had 184, kind of like where you have. Well, obviously we had the number one alliance solid. It was built like it was a machine, and I had number two and number three that just didn't have a lot of power. I had the participation with them, so seeing what you have now, kind of jealous because I was sitting there and I had that, and now I'm moving on in my next journey in Last War, but I understand what you're building, and I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I have to take that time too to shout out my brother Mano. Really, we built a relationship through all season 6, and he really helped influx a lot of the power that you see here. And it really looked. It's a blend of families, right? Like, and that's what we're doing when we're reaching out, right? So, between him, and then the leadership of Knights, right? Um, we feel like there's nowhere we can't touch, right? And I just wanted to touch on one thing. Like I said, I've never left 670. Love it through the ups and downs. But you also have to leverage that whenever you're recruiting, right? So like
Mm,
my brother's been on, he was at 557. He knows a lot more people than I know, right? But
mm,
together we can pitch like, hey, this is a homegrown server. that's building family. And this dude and these people have been here through all the ups and downs. They're not leaving, right? And you know that, right? And so people want to come because they know it's stability, right? And so, like you said, now we're practicing the calls, and we know what's coming in, we know what's going out, right? So yeah, we preach it every single day. So yeah.
They got me sold. Yeah, I'm
Oh
in.
yeah. Well,
I'm in.
whoever's listening, if you're
I
looking
like it.
for a home, 670, you know, let us know. Like I said, I'm always here too. Dope's always going to be here.
He's not going anywhere. He's
No,
670 for
no.
life.
Yes, 670, 670.
He is. He's been in the WWC for a long time, yelling that number. The leader of the North, been around here for a while.
Yeah, it makes me smile. Like you have the power up there, and you see like 34D, BTTS. I started playing like I couldn't even kill a level 50 zombie, right? And some of those people were there with me. Now I'm solo shotting the 130s with some people, and they trust us to send them people. They're like, hey, you're gonna send us some people? Yeah, I got some people coming your way. And it's just like, hey, when we accepted them, right? It's not a back and forth where I don't want no. Hey, we'll take them in. What do you need them to be? Hey, put them here. They're great leaders for this. All right, boom, yeah, let's do it. Let's work it out, right? And so we want to keep that. And I just wanted to emphasize that for my guys that are watching it. That's what we do. And leaders behind the scene you don't see that, right? A lot of people take leadership roles in Last War not serious. We do a lot of work that is not seen or not appreciated until you leave, right? So yeah.
A lot of work there, Shady. They're putting in a lot of
Yeah.
work, man.
Yeah. I mean, in the off season, that's what I would do. I'd go visit all the smaller alliances and try to help them out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As you can see, like I said, we were one, like me and us and Nice, we switch, right? But a lot of times we're shuffling people around, right? If personalities aren't meshing, we're like, hey, maybe y'all can go, you could go over here. Or if you don't want to be here, that's fine. This is a perfect alliance for you, right? So it's not the power number that we care about, but it's the fact that you need to be in a place that one, it fits you, two, the alliance that matches your personality, right? Not everybody's personality matches. Um, but the third thing is you're not going to get left out, right? When the season starts, we plan for every alliance and for the server. It's not the top alliance is going to get all of the points. No, it's not how this is working, right? We're working to move the server. Now, obviously, who has the power has to do the protection, but you have to have buy-in from everybody to execute the plan, right? And so if you trust that we're going to make sure you can get the highest rewards possible, you will follow the plan, right? And that's where we're getting at. People who will follow the plan, leadership who will follow guidance and trust that we're not going to be selfish just because we're stronger than you. That's not what we're looking for. We need you to maneuver right so that we can protect you and grow the server, right? So that's key. And that's where I think a lot of people are missing in Last War when you're trying to really run the server and grow it. It's the buy-in, right? You can have all the power you want,
Well,
but if nobody executes your plan, it doesn't work.
yeah, I listen. I think that a lot of that is lost, to be honest with you, and on people that played the game for a long time. I think that there's people have gotten to the point of so much of the server hopping and
Yeah,
like camping out and just sitting and building something from scratch and getting the participation up and building it right, like you said. Like, I mean, it doesn't happen over. Everybody wants to win overnight. Everybody wants to be a top server overnight, and fact is majority of any top server isn't built overnight. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It doesn't happen that way. I
Oh
think
yeah.
what even I'm trying to think when we were talking about 96, but when Stickman went to 96, did he leave season 2 or season 3? Can't remember when he left the server he was on. But I think it was like season 2, season 3. So even that though, it takes like that's been 4 seasons to get to where you are to build one of the stronger servers, right? So even the same thing happens with any top server you look across the board. They're doing it season after season. And the key is, like you're saying, you're recruiting people and don't let them out the door. Stack.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
keep stacking the recruits, stacking the people, and building it out. I mean, honestly, I get it. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome to actually play the game with people that you actually like and enjoy the game instead of just getting caught up in all the hoopla and nonsense of, you know, having to have the one superstar that's just incredibly strong and, you know, everybody wants the one whales. So you're doing it right, bro. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget your arena hits, guys.
Oh shit. I hate arena. I do. I say it every time. I hate it.
The rewards are great though. That's are great.
Seconds.
Yes. Yeah. Don't forget your hits. Let me
Sitting here
see
with
here.
200 and something thousand honor points that I can't use until next month.
JD was that guy there, and he was building the server.
Yeah.
He had it all figured out.
Yeah, our rebuilt DWH 3 times, and man, after season 5, we completely overhauled it, and we had it right where we wanted it. And I was like, you know what? If we never have to add another player to DWH, we're good. And you know, Bell sold, and they wanted to move, and people wanted to move with them, and you're going to be the only one left on the server.
What did you win? How many
And
did you
you're
win?
sitting.
How many did you win? 3 out of 4, or was it 3 in a row?
We won 3 out of 4 seasons.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh yeah, that is incredible.
Yeah, it's not easy, man. That's
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's a grind. Like we were, like I said, season 4. I mean, people were exiting. People were having issues. Like no service without its drama, right? But we had a mass exodus, and then we brought in a group. And I would say you definitely want to vet them. I heard you say that once, QB. You want to vet the people that you bring in. But I also want to say this: like sometimes people just need a change of scenery, right? Stigmas on their name that aren't true, right? So you got to vet them, but you also have to be willing to, work with people, right? And so that's one thing 670 it is all about, right? We vet through because some people will lie on you just to keep you there, or so that you can't grow another server, so that they don't lose strength, So keep that in mind.
yeah. No, you definitely. I mean, you have to vet where you're going. You have to vet the people coming in. Everything has to be a good fit to work.
Yep.
See this, Shady? This is why I hate arena. You see what I mean? I'm stuck. I'm out of
To make the
refreshes,
rule.
and
I used to make the rule of DWH because we had the same problem. Hey, unless you're out of when you reach your refresh limits, you hit the lowest one.
No, I won't do it. I'd rather. I'm all right. I got all my boxes. I'm out. I'm fine. It's just it's it's your whole team. It's your whole server. I mean, I can't hit my own server. Can't do it. Won't do it. Crazy.
Well, I can't say I have that same sentiment, QB. I'll give love taps, and I will post it in the R4 R5 or in the Alliance chat. Like, hey,
No.
ran into leader of the North.
No.
I got to win.
My rule was as long as you don't knock somebody out of the top 20, you're good. And if you're
Yes.
below the top 20, try hitting your own team to lose to them on purpose to boost them up.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I do that sometimes if I run into like Doberman or Peanut or something like that. I will like fight them on purpose, but I'm not even going to get high enough to do that. But no, I won't. You know what? You just end up with misunderstandings. It's all you end up with. Like somebody takes it personal. Yes. You don't understand. Like you're hitting somebody and you think it's innocent. All right. Y'all are hitting somebody and you're like, oh, I didn't have any other choice. I didn't have anybody else to hit. Oh, it's just it's just fun and blah, blah, blah. There's somebody on the other end of that hit.
Yeah.
And the person on the other end doesn't always think it's fun. They don't always think it's like they're taking that screenshot. They don't
My
like
thing
you.
is, why don't they have the thing just like on your trucks? You could filter out
Yes.
your server. Why don't they have that for
Oh,
that?
I would love that. I would absolutely love that, Pun. I would love it because I don't really care. Like, I agree with you. Like, let me have the box. I can click it, right? Because it'll be my choice. And I get it. Like, here I am. Like 118 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is 118 the only one in the fucking arena? What is going on? We're the top 20. What is going on? No wonder I can't hit anybody. We're the top 25.
They should have gave you my arena group.
There's
Holy
one
shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
dude. There's one person in the top 40. Okay, Slappy.
Oh,
Is
wow.
Slappy still on? You seeing this shit, Slappy? Bro, 118 is we're 52. We're 51 out of 52. This is wild.
Slappy soft. He wouldn't know anything about that.
You guys soft bullshit. So funny. I can't. 51. I'm lucky I got to 31 because there's nobody to hit. I'm not going to have anybody to hit. I'm never going to be able to move. I don't even think I'll even get in the top 20. I can't hit anybody. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to visit this with Doberman. We're going to have that conversation this week. Honestly, guys, like, there's got to be a conversation this week. We can't do it. Like, I'm not even going to, if I don't hit my own server, I'm not going to be able to get in the top 10 or 20. Usually I don't mind falling out of 20, but this is outrageous. 51 out of 52. What? Who put this shit together? Who put this server grouping together? The same people came up with these pack changes, I bet. Look at this.
Yes, it is.
I never seen it. Slap, you ever seen anything like this? Oh, read announcements. Oh, is there something about announcements? Did they say it? I don't like to check.
His server is the same.
I don't like to check that on air. This week's arena issue fraud. No hard feelings over hits and bad matchups. It's any team. Oh, okay. All right. Ugh.
It's going to be all right, QB.
It goes against every belief that I have there, Leader of the North.
Oh, yeah. No. Don't do it. But you got to have the phone call first. I understand when you're at that crossroads, like I said, personally and in my profession, and
all right,
when you're dealing with server conflict.
I'm just gonna pull the trigger. I don't have time.
He's gonna do it.
I feel like having like I'll have to look these people up and I'll have to send them something. Honestly, guys, it's out of control. I've never seen anything like this in my. I played this game 970 days. I've never had an arena like this. How could you have 3 dead servers with a strong server? It's crazy. Hon, you see anything like this? Ever?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've had it before. That's why I said I've used to make the rule.
I'm gonna have to apologize. I will apologize to whoever I hit this week. I really will. I will send out apologies. I don't know what the. I know, Slappy. Listen, I'll do whatever. So bad. It's such a bad look. Don't like it. You're okay with it though, there, Leader of the North? Hitting your own server?
Oh yeah.
It's like yeah.
Well, not all the time.
Good. I'm good.
I'll hit some people, right? But I don't. I would say, unfortunately for us, we don't have the 118 conundrum right now, where we're like super powerful, right? So,
the horrible.
I don't necessarily hit. So I know, right? We're trying to get there. I have Storm Arena, right? So like during Storm, I just do my 5 attacks to get my little 5 chests, and then I don't hit anybody else, right? So For the most part, I don't run into my people. And those that I do run into, we have a good relationship where we kind of poke at each other. And I can't beat them anyways, right? So I won't hit their A team, but I'll use my B team because I've actually built out my B team versus some people go all in on their A squad. So we have a good little conversation when my B team can win fights. So it's just all in fun. But as you say, I normally don't try to hit my own people all the time. I just also don't have the diamonds to waste on revenge. So
That's
I kind of
fair.
get stuck.
That's fair.
You know, I kind of just get stuck.
Yeah, I shouldn't be wasting them on. Well, revenge. I don't really do revenge either, to be honest with you. It's a lot of diamonds to waste on these revenges. I just had this conversation with, I think it was compliance.
Yeah.
I don't have time to waste the diamonds on that. Bad enough I have to do it in arena to refresh. But now I mean this. I don't know the point this week. There's no point in using refresh. It'll be the last time I use any diamonds. I'm not going to bother because whoever is there is there. What are you going to do? People they're gonna have to hit you.
But I hate in the arena how it doesn't give you a new person, right? Like, let's say I'm trying to get away from my person and I don't attack for like 3 hours and I hit the button, it gives me the exact same person, right? So unless you waste the diamonds, you have to hit that person.
Yep, exactly. That's right.
So that's kind of stupid.
I listen. I don't like to do it, but if Shady Pun is there, I got to do it. I don't,
You got to do it. Yeah. Yes, you got to do that. You got to do that.
I wouldn't hit anybody outside the top 20. That was my rule.
All right, Ant. Gonna move on. We got Goldvein to talk about. We're gonna talk about some changes. Did you you want to leave the people with anything?
Hey, I just want to let everybody know, like, it's good having us. Thank you, QB. Love the WWC. It's 670. Reach out to Leader of the North, Mano, or Cuba, or Can't Find Me, and come join us. Come join the family if you're looking for some fun. And as always, I'll see you in the mud.
Hey, thanks for being part of the community. Love it, man. Great seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming on.
All right. God bless you.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Thanks. That is Ant, Leader of the North, 670, longtime WWCer. Having a little community outreach right there with Ant. If you are interested, reach out. Bun put you on the schedule for the community schedule to come on the show. You have something to share, talk about, do your thing. Come on in. All right, Pun. So we got Goldvein. Goldvein is up for us, part 2. Let's see. I'm sure it's very similar, right? The similar faction, choose the right allies and win 3v5 war. Destroy or protect buildings to complete your faction. Same thing. Earn merit and complete the weekly rewards in week 4 of the event. Both sides rewards are determined by destruction points. All right. Sounds all the same. There, Pun. All right.
Yeah.
Now, this is something, by the way, guys. I always remember this from Captain Hedgehog. He says one of the things he sees people do the least in the game is hit the eye for information. Just giving you that thing. Because not enough people do it. In week 1, leaders form their own factions and engage in a 3-week competition. Battles take place on Saturdays. Weeks 2 through 4 are 12. Same. When attackers capture a building, they will start planting a bomb. Once planted, the building is completely destroyed. When defenders capture a building, they will start defusing the bomb. Once fully defused, the building can be contested again. During battle this week's buildings unlock at 0 minutes and 20 minutes after the battle. They had that before, Pun? 0. I don't remember. I thought they were, aren't they all unlocked at the beginning of the battle, or were there some? Oh no, I guess there were some that unlocked into the battle, huh?
Yeah,
That's right. Yep. New buildings unlock each week. Attackers destroy buildings to earn destruction points and complete faction requests. Faction tasks. Defenders protect buildings and prevent attackers from week 4 destruction. Yep. Okay, so same. Doesn't look like any changes there. Oh, here we go with the story. I mean, guys, I this is very interesting to me, the concept of if you guys love this story or not. Like, do you guys pay attention to this shit? because obviously I don't know. There must be somebody who reads it or the game or whatever. I'll be dead honest with you. I don't know a friggin' single story that we're playing. I don't know about King Spade. I don't know about what the fuck we're up to in here. I just know I want to burn bases and fight. I don't do it. I don't do the story. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Essence, I don't read myself the story. Never mind me reading you the story. I click through those when the season starts. I click through those screens faster than you. If I'm on my own, no, I'm not pretending. I'm just being honest. That's what I do. Essence, you got to know, like that's our show. I'm as honest as it could be, right? I'm not gonna pretend that I sit here and read any of this shit that they create. So, Pun, let's keep it real. Are you reading these things? Are you understanding the story?
Once you click off of that deal, you can't ever go back to it for some reason.
Okay, so I don't get it. Are you telling me? Are you reading the story?
No, but I was trying to go back to the thing you were reading the first time.
Oh, really?
I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, you can't go back.
To the instructions.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way. Oh shit! It just changed. Building detonation in progress. Did I just set it? Pun. You just put on the building. Did you see that? As soon as I clicked on it, it popped up, and then all of a sudden it said building detonation in progress.
Yeah, it's going to blow up all the season buildings, and then the Goldvein buildings will come back.
I think I did it. I think I just planted it. Let's see. Where is it, Pun? It's got to be somewhere. Your instructions. No. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You ain't lying. That was it.
Can't go back.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to read them. So.
Well, I read them. Go watch live. Go watch the live again, and you can. I read them to everybody, every single rule. So lucky I took the time to do that again, huh?
Yeah.
But it looked like it was the same. I know. So here we go. This is where the is this. Oh, this isn't even. That's still season 7.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. What I was hoping for tonight is we'd see the rewards. But no such luck. I guess we don't find out the rewards yet. I like to see what we're gonna get, but so that's it. So there you go. You want to read the message here? You can read it over and over again. You can do that, Pun.
Is it gonna be? It's gonna be 3v5 again.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, our servers suck so bad. In our Warzone, it's gonna be horrible.
You see, I think it's gonna be awful for 120 or 118. I don't know. We'll find out who it is because they were saying 181 isn't even gonna play.
Yeah, they didn't even play Warzone Duel.
Hun, you know Real VIP Gaming over here? Calling you out in the chat.
No.
Oh. All right.
I don't. What's up?
Sorry, real. He's trying to get your attention. Yeah, 3v5. So they said 181 isn't even going to try. They're not even going to try or play.
They didn't play. They didn't play Warzone Duel. They told everybody to not play so that they can hopefully show Last War that their server's not active.
Yeah, I know.
They can be fully open again.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awful. Well, actually, what was it? 181, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's so weird that they would still keep the season because you know what I just thought of that's weird is that we just got through dividing all the servers to the OGs, right? So now we're in the OG servers.
Yeah.
So this will be, I guess, if they're going to keep it the same, this will be the last time that we face off with those servers. Because from here on out, it's going to keep being the OGs. Yeah. So, all right. Well, all for naught. There's nothing going on. Nothing to bring you. And by the way, I keep saying this about Goldvein. Week 1 sucks. I keep saying this to people. I remember this bullshit. There is no real week 1. It's like pre-1. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, it was exciting. I was going to bring it to you. All right. You ready, Pun? You ready to get into this?
Yeah.
All right. So, bomb got dropped on us today that everybody who plays the game, right? We see all this nonsense happening with these pack changes. Help me get. Where's the stupid notes? Oh, right here. Okay. Please. This is. It's just. So let's take them one at a time. Now that Bullseye's open, I'm gonna demonstrate for you the problem of what they're doing. So for Bullseye loot, they're changing to daily they're calling the daily sale ammo is now going to the loot special. So basically saying you can only purchase limit will be adjusted from 1 per day to 3 per event. So you used to be able to get the 5, which was the $5 packs. You can only get 3 $5 packs for the entire event. So we already know, based on the bullet calculations, that free-to-play cannot, even with the new totals, free-to-play cannot reach 20 by saving for 1 month. It takes multiple month savings to get it, right? So now when we come into Bullseye loot, you can see I carried over 193 bullets. All right. So what we need to watch is, let's see how many bullets it takes me to get to the 20. That's key. And why we're doing the Bullseye event, you guys always know, please always pick the ore as your choice. Okay. Only time around here,
I pick the dielectrics.
the only time around here at the WWC, I will tell you to go after the ore. Will be at this event. It's actually specifically why I always say never buy ore, because of this event. And then they nerfed it. But okay. So let's go. Speed through here. So we had 193 when we started. No additional, didn't get any bullets yet. I didn't add anything yet. We're just going to do and see how many it takes us to get through the event. How many do you think it's going to take, Pun, to get through?
I'll say 100.
100. Somebody told me today it took them 133. So I just hit 100, Pun. I'm definitely
you just
over.
hit 100.
Yep. 122. 130 right now. Right? There it is. So 56. Right? I get the math wrong, they'll crucify me. All right, 137. So that took me 137 to complete this 20. Now, it told me the other day it took 130. Oh, look at. I'm telling you, this community is absolutely incredible. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. So right there, they're telling you, showing you in the chat how many it took them. 140, 134, 140. I mean, real, we're saying 90 to 150. That's random, bro. 90. Who's had 90? I've never seen anybody in 90. So 133, somebody told me today before I did it. I just did it live for you. It took 137. There's Ant says it took him 140. That's all in line with what everybody's been saying, how long it takes. So 130. Okay, so here's the problem with that, with the event. So you get 10 bullets here for the $5. Okay, so if we do those 10, that means we can only do 3, remember. So that gets us 30. Okay. Now we got to get, what do we get with our, where's our ammo bonanza? So our ammo bonanza is going to give us what, 18? Did they add another one in here? Oh, they added another one in here, Pun. Right?
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Guys,
yeah,
am I drunk, or that's a new one, right? Didn't it used to be 18? Isn't it 22 now? Didn't they add
Yeah.
another one? Or am I crazy?
And they added another free one.
Yeah, see? Circles. Yeah, it's not 22, right? Yeah. So before it was, because before that wasn't the case. Okay, so 22. So they're gonna give you 110. They're gonna give you 110 for free now. And they're lowering the thing to, I'll tell you what, you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire. So that's 100. You can get max in 1 month 140. But you're playing with fire because everybody in here, this chat, there's just a bunch of people that said 140. So you're gonna have to carry some. All right. So that makes a major difference though, adding those extra 4 in, Pun. Because that gives you that gives you 20 more, right? Because before that would have only given you 120 max. You can't even do the event for 120, even paying. You're not going to do the event, right?
But it's impossible to get 10 red prints now because you can't buy enough bullets to get there.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You can buy enough bullets because of
Yeah.
Can they do away with all the bullets that you could buy?
No. What, are you talking about Bullseye this month?
Yeah.
No. So they just do the math. So you're fine. You just make it under. So I would encourage you to carry some bullets forward. Like I'll always have bullets now carrying forward because 193. So maybe if it's maybe they'll go over 140. But what is it? 141, 142. I can't imagine it would do too much worse. I was 137. You're really coming around that 140 mark. I don't know anybody. We'll wait to see if anybody ever can show a screen print where they're over 140. I don't know. Like maybe somebody 141 or 142. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe there's a program in the game to make sure that nobody can go over 140 and there's like a down up. I don't know. We'll find out. But
but you can't go through 5 rounds. Like it says current round 2 of 5. There's no way for you to go all the way through round 5.
Well, just don't start a new round.
Yeah.
You just don't start a new. You can only really do one unless you're. My problem was going through one round. Like you just don't start another round and you're fine. Just save it now, right? Now, for me personally, I might be able to go through another one right now. I have to wait. It doesn't matter. They'll let me do it all up front. All right, but I can't get the bullets all up front.
Yeah.
Because even these, I'm gonna have to. Let's train. Here. There's that. There's this. We'll take care of that one. Right. This. I bought the pack. 5 Alliance Stone train troops. Okay. And then I gotta kill a Doom. Where's my radar? Come on. Usually there's a shortcut and it just will let me do it, but good luck around these parts trying to find a 270 after reset. I mean, these guys are predators. They kill all the 270, 280s. I swear to God, Pun. It's ridiculous. I usually have to do my Doom killing. Like I do it at lunch the following day. I wait for lunch because the 270 and 280s all disappear. I don't have any.
Do you have a Doom Elite on your
Radar?
radar
No,
task?
no, that's what I look for to start. I don't have it yet.
Because if you have that, it'll automatically give you a 280.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for to start, but I don't have it. 240. Okay. Again, the predators around. Okay, so this gets us close. What does this get us to? I'm 104 pun, so I won't have a problem getting 4 prints. Because what am I gonna get now? Another 22, right? So
Mhm.
I'll get another 80, 88, so I'll have plenty to do the second round. Another 88 would give me 40 extra or something. So I can go through it twice, I would imagine. I was going to see how long it took, but I'll wait until I have enough bullets. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or Wednesday when we're doing Mike to Sage segment. We'll do it on Mike Sage. I'll do it the second time to see what we get 140. But the math pun is basically you come out if you buy the 3, if you're just a free to play, well, free to play only gets what? Cuz you don't get the store. So you don't get the 6. Right?
Yeah.
So free to play only gets 16 still per if they're not buying in the store. So free to play only going to get 80. So it takes free to play 2 months to get it. To get one.
That's where that dollar pack, that one that was 99 cents, that's where the free to play could have they could have used that forever.
Yeah, for $5. Yeah. I don't even think is there any dollar? I don't think there's anything that you can get for $1 in here anymore, right?
No, especially with them giving them free gold bricks. They could have made those gold bricks last until they give them some more free ones.
Yeah, so they're going to have 80. So free to play is 80. They can't get it. They'll get it every other month. They'll be able to get 2 red prints still. No change for them anyway. So low spenders will be able to do it, but it'll be you'll be able to do it at 140. So you have to spend $15 you have to spend for this event and you can complete it. So Bullseye's okay because you ended up ultimately they do it cheaper than they did before, right? Because before they would have to spend $25. So instead of spending $25 to get enough bullets, now they can do it for $15.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a problem with Bullseye. Change is fine. You couldn't do shit anyway. It's not like you're ever going to get enough bullets like what you were getting at to get to the end. Right? You have enough every month. Every month, low spend to high spend has enough to get 2 red prints. Free to play every other month gets 2 red prints. Which is ultimately better for free to play than it was. Because before, free to play had to wait like 6 months, 7 months to get 10. So instead now they can get 2. Which is actually a big deal for them because glitter coins. Oh, what can y'all get for glitter coins? 2, right? Save enough to get 2 red prints every in the month if you save your glitter coins, right? 3, or is it 1? Is it 1 print? 1 print. Okay, so free to play gets 1 print from there in a month. You get 2 from Honor, right? They get 2 from here. Oh well, they can't every other month. I guess they get it from here. So every other month they get fireworks going off. Because they get this. So 2, 4, 1 in glitter, 5. Is that it? Is that the only place they get them? Am I missing anywhere?
Yeah, didn't they get 2? Well, technically you could probably get
Where?
2 sets of gold prints or red prints during season now, right?
Oh yeah. That's seasonal. Sure, yeah. Well, season 6 did anyway. Season 6 allowed you to get two sets. But I'm just saying like monthly. What do they do on monthly?
Yeah, because it was taking them 6 months to get 10 red prints.
Correct. For Bullseye. Oh yeah, this is by far this made it way better for free to play without a doubt. without a doubt. Yeah, they had 6-7 months they had to sit there and wait to get Bullseye event, to get anything from it. They just sat there and chilled. Now they get to get the blueprints, and they get to get the 2 prints, and they could do it. It's just every other month instead of every month. So, and they slowed everybody down to 2. It really wouldn't make that big of a difference if you gave enough to pay for 4 red prints every month and allowed them to get, because you accomplish the same thing, right? Like right now, every month a low spender to high spender is getting 4 prints every 2 months. And a free-to-play player is getting 2 prints every 2 months, right? So it really wouldn't have made a damn difference if you just allowed the spenders, the low spender to high spender, to get 4 prints. Right? Well, I suppose it would, because every month if you allowed them to get 4 prints, then they would also get the ore that goes along with it and the blueprints that goes along with it. So I guess, they slow you down to do it every 2 months. I'm just thinking, you're doing it anyway. You know what I mean? You're getting everything. They're just spreading it out over 2 months instead. I was just trying to figure out a way to get free-to-play players. If you had just given them enough bullets to get every single month, they could get 2 prints. It would be nice.
Yeah.
Because then they would get 2 from the honor shop every month. They would get 2 from here every month. They get 1 from the glittering. That's at least 5. So every 2, if they did it that way, every 2 months, free-to-play would get a set of prints, a set of red prints, which would be pretty nice. Talk about a shift in the game right there, you know what I mean? They could actually think about, like, free-to-play is still trying to get a set of red prints on their first squad. They would be able to do it in 20 months. People are sitting here who played the game for 2.5 years and haven't done it. So that would guarantee you to be able to do it within 2 years. You'd be able to do it. And by the way, that's saying 20 months here. That's not counting the seasons. So seasonal, like, you'd get more red prints. You'd be able to do it a lot faster.
Yeah, it's so much better. And not only does it help the free to play, but it helps the server. The stronger the free to play get, the better health the server is going to get.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have them. You're actually going to have some of them. They're going to have a first team. They may not be able to go out and fight me and you. They can join a rally and act like they're and actually feel like they're helping.
But it's not all about fighting. Like, a lot of it isn't about the fighting anyway. Like, when you get into these big wars and stuff like that, we just talked about it. It was the engineers that can clear ruins. You have a lot of different roles you could play. Not everything is just force against force anyway. But I agree with you. Like, I mean, part of it is the development of the game and them, just playing the game. And it's like everybody's running around with a set of full prints. Is everybody really that pissed off that a free-to-play person might end up with a full set of red prints? Are you that mad? You've been playing this game and you've got red prints on your second, your second squad's done. You're on your third squad, and people are going to get upset if they get one set of red prints. One full team. Come on, give me a break. It's like this exclusive level 30. Like, enough's enough. Like, give them enough friggin' exclusive weapons so they can get all their heroes to 30. One team. Christ, have they not been punished enough at this point for not spending? Do we not give them credit for hanging in the game this long? For not having exclusive 30 on all your heroes? Like, think about how long, Pun, you've had exclusive 30 on your heroes.
For a long time.
That's what I mean, bro. Come on. Like, these guys have been playing. They're trying to get their season 1 hero. Like season 2 heroes. Like, they're just trying to play the friggin' game. Like, it seems like a silly. You're already going to have the advantage. It's not like they're running out getting T11s. They're not like they're running out getting 10 stars in their chips or their components aren't coming close to level 11. Like, there's so many places that are buy only that you already get the advantage. Some of the things at a bare minimum to me to play the game they should have, and plus I think actually what it does is allow the game to move forward with blueprints. You actually be able to move another blueprint in to have something else to have, right? Like a purple print or something that would be after the red prints. At this point, once you can get people enough red prints, you can move on and do something else with the blueprints. For people to hear, you want to free something up and make the game completely different and have people earn something like the Awakening Stars, come out with a different blueprint that people could get. And you have to earn it just like the Awakening Shards. Like, you can't just go out and buy them and get them. You'd have to acquire them over time. That would be the way to do it. But anyway, they came out, so that's good. So the Ammo Bonanza, I have no problem. I have no beef with them in regards to coming out with an additional 4 bullets. I think that saves low spenders from being able to do it and not make them short. Because I thought originally it was going to make them short to do. So Bullseye, I have no problem with. I'm okay with, because they came out with that. Did they say that in here? I don't see where they said that they were coming out with an extra thing, but I don't know that they have
I think
that.
they changed it to where you can buy, instead of buying that pack every day now, you only can buy that pack 3 times and you're done.
Correct. Yeah, that's what it is. Instead of 5, it's 3. 3 per event.
Yeah.
So you're all done. That's 100, but it's 140 bullets, so it's all good. All good. And so right here, so the new task, that's what it was right here. The new task will be added for ammo, so to defeat the elite. So you get an extra 4. Makes it all good. Now glittering, so they did glittering, right? So now glittering, they're, instead of the purchase limit, and which this one really, I still don't understand. It seems silly to me. They're going to reduce the daily glitter coin from 6 to 2 per event. Now the only person that you're hitting and doing that you're hurting, that you're really hurting, is a low spender. Because a low spender could get $5 pack or 6. High spenders are going to get listen, I went over this before, guys. You're not hitting high spenders in this. This event is fine with a high spender event. Like, they got plenty of $100 packs available. Isn't it still like 10 or something, or 6, 7? It's like, what's the $100 glitter coin pack? There's plenty
10.
of them. Is it 10?
You can buy 10 of them.
So you can buy $1,000 right there. You can dump. High spenders aren't going to have a problem with this. Doesn't hurt. To me, the only one this hurts is low spenders. They had a value pack where a low spender could come in and say, okay, for a glittering event, I'm going to buy the $5 packs and spend $30 on glittering to get the majority. So I'll get the free glitter coins, and then I'll buy $30 to just get that many. And now you completely rip that from them and only gave 2. Why? If you're leaving all the other coins, if you're leaving all the other money packs the same, why are you going after that? I just don't. Why are you attacking the low spender on that? I'm missing the mark on going back to our roots. Like, you know, it made sense to me when you went after the expensive packs, because you were like, oh, we want to make people more comfortable and not spend money, and you know, that was your whole spiel. But you're attacking the low spender packs, you lose me. Right, Pun, or am I missing something?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but there's things out of glitter now that don't. I buy the 5 red prints, and
Well, you're done with T11s too.
yeah,
Most people are still looking at the cores or the prints or what. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to get in glittering. There is a lot of stuff to get in there. I like.
And one thing is that the one where you can buy the gold deco?
Yeah. Oh, if you spend
Tower
$1,000,
of Victory.
Yeah. Oh, is that Tower of Victory?
It's Tower of Victory.
I think so. I think that has it, because that's with the mushroom base or the helicopter base. I think it has Tower of Victory in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you spend whatever, is it 1,000? I think you spend $1,000, you get 1,000 deco, right? Universal.
That would take you, because I'm at level 5.
Okay.
It would take me $3,000 to get it to level 6.
What? Why? Because you only need a couple?
No, 3,000. That
Yeah.
buys you 81, I think, right?
No. What are you
What does it
talking
buy
about,
you?
bro? It's 150 per.
Oh
You know-
shit!
Yeah, you only get 6 out of the 1,000. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about if you spend $1,000 on it, how much
Yeah,
would you get?
6. 6.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you only get 6 universal decos. I mean, it's 900. Let's put it this way: 1,000 doesn't give you enough to get a 7th.
No, if you buy the Tower of Victory, you can buy the actual.
Oh! You're
deco.
talking about Tower of Victory. Oh, my bad, my bad. I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
talking about. I thought you were talking about the actual universal deco. Oh, yeah, Tower of Victory.
Oh,
I don't know how many. Yeah, you can get a lot of them in there. I think you can get 81 of them or something, can't you?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, every single one. Yeah, you can push that. That's the only. That's that. And there's a purple deco in there too, isn't there?
Yeah, it's
I
that
think
little
so.
soldier.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
A
don't
soldier
even know
one.
where he's at.
I'm just saying, if you're talking about deco to buy, it's the only ones that you can really buy. So there's like 81 in there you can buy. Yeah, you can push Tower of Victory. Those are the only ones. If you spend $1,000 though, you get 1,000 deco, which only gives you. That's my point. You only get 6 universal decos. You're spending $1,000 and you get 6 universal decos. That's it. That's wild. The only way to buy deco. That's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, back to this point. I don't understand why you're attacking low spenders. I really you lost on me. You're trying to take the value away from the packs is what I'm looking at to me. So you alienate low spenders, you don't allow them to build, and you put it back in the high spender park, and you're like, well, now let's make the high spenders spend more money. We don't want the value, and if the low spenders want to buy, then they can spend more money, and that's how they'll do it. Otherwise, we're taking it away. That's what I see from this. Because now you just took somebody who spent $30 and you're putting them down to 10. That's the attack that I see. That's what I have a problem with, and I get it. Like again, this doesn't impact free to play spenders. But like, come on, like what the heck are we doing going after low spenders? I just don't get it. Like, who gives a shit? Again, you look at it and you're like, oh, high spenders are gonna benefit from that too. High spenders don't give a shit. I can tell you that by taking away this right here will not impact my buying of T11 material. What you did right here does not impact me. And most high spenders are going to tell you the same thing. You did not impact a high spender by doing that. We won't even look at it a second time. If it's not there to click on, okay, we'll move down to the next one. We don't give a shit. If we're going to buy, we're going to buy. We got money, we're going to buy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not impacting high spenders by doing what you did there. All you did was, what you did do a high spender, I mean, you did get more money out of us, I guess, because there's less value in there. Love doing that. But when it comes to glittering, we have no choice. We have to go after our T11 materials. There's certain things we have to go after. We're going to go after our red prints. We're going to go after most high spenders in this game. When you look at glittering, all the events that are there, glittering is a must right now when it comes to high spenders, which is why I keep telling you, take advantage of it, because they're going to nerf it. They're going to nerf it. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, and they think, oh, they've already hit it, QB. I keep getting that from people. They already hit it. I'm telling you right now, go after glittering. Attack it if you're a high spender, because it's going away. They're going to nerf that. You can get way too much still. Anyway, you can sit there and spend, a shit ton of money. $1,000 on those glitter coin packs is a ton to be able to get in there. You can still dump a lot of stuff out of there. The armament materials, the core materials, they're going to attack that. They're going to come after your T11s eventually. So do what you want to do. Just be prepared for it. And so that's why it makes it more of to me, like, okay, somebody just wants to spend $30. And I look at it from more a perspective of, you're saying I want to more game responsibly. I want to make it more responsible for people. I don't want to force them to pay. Don't you do something like this and take somebody who was only buying $30 and now you force them into uncomfortable waters? Don't you now make them actually go for a higher one when they didn't want to? They go, in order to get that one, now I'm going to buy the $50 or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Shit don't make sense. Anyway, that's glittering. Glittering is stupid. Don't get it. Bounty will be renamed value. What did they do? I think they did the same thing with Bounty, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're taking that down too. So you were able to be adjusted from 1 per day. Bounty, we were able to do the same thing for the bullets. They had a good deal on the bullets, and instead they're going to do 2 per event. Now, the one that really didn't make sense to me is they were like, well, we're going to make Wandering Merchant appear more often. So it's like, well, if you're making Wandering Merchant appear more often, then that means you're helping high spenders. Because that's who's making that's people who spend are the ones that want Wandering Merchant, right? So you're going to make that appear.
But they capped,
huh?
it's still capped out at 6 per day, right?
I'm sure. It just, I think what they're saying when they make it appear more often, you don't have to use as many bullets to make them appear now. Although you showed me the trick now, I just do the 400 pack and I get them all at once. So
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, I can't wait for that event again to show everybody that one. You got me hooked on that 400 bullet button. But yeah, like, I don't know, like 1 per day instead of 2 per day. You get 2 per event. I mean, shit, again, you're going after low spenders. That's the only one that's getting hurt by that is low spenders. I don't know who woke up and pissed in somebody's Cheerios that they're going after the low spenders so much, but Jesus. Or if this is the avenue that you're first like, okay, we'll start with the low spenders and then we'll slowly hit the high spend. I don't know. But
I'm wondering if they're thinking that
go ahead.
if we do away with it, these mid spenders, these low spenders, will they venture out and just buy the $9.99 pack now instead of just buying the
that's my
$4.99
point.
because it's not there.
100% Pun. That's my point. Is all you're doing is you're driving low spend. Your point was, hey, we're going to drive this down because we don't want you to feel like you have to spend more. And then what you did is you took the people who are spending, but they're spending the least amount to be comfortable in getting the deals. You're pushing them to spend more. You're pushing them to the next price pack level. Like you said, hey, we got rid of the $1 one. Well, if free-to-play could get their bullets and launch all the bullets by only spending $5 in a week by launching a $1 one, you were like, oh no, we're going to get rid of the $1 pack. And now you're lessening these packs. All it does is take somebody who doesn't spend a lot, and you're like, oh yeah, we're going to push them to spend more.
Back to the roots.
Now you're back. Now you're getting me, Pun. That's more. We're going back to our roots. Did you wanted to make it more affordable just so you could put it through everybody again to make it less affordable, so we could say we're going truly back. That's funny. I love it. I just give me a break. Exactly. What dollar cost just said in the chat. Spenders, no. Spenders just go through and click that button for all 3 options or 4 options. You clean that son of a bitch right out. You're getting the pack every single day. You guys, Pun's playing that game. He's getting all the bullets. I'm playing that. I'm getting all the bullet packs. You're not impacting me with that one either. So it doesn't make any sense. So if you guys think, hey, if anywhere crosses your mind, oh, I know, yeah, but that's gonna somehow decrease the high spenders. No, this is not on attack at 0 on the high spenders. I can tell you, the high spenders are not worried about that at all. That's all low spenders right there, which I'm not for. I think it's silly. I think it's silly to attack people that are balancing out and try to spend a little bit at a time, and you're going after them. Makes no sense to me. So this seems like a completely stupid update to go after them with. But whatever. I don't know. That's all. Let's see what you guys. I think the claim ticket was a way to get people a taste at the rewards and get people. You know what? Pun, that's a hell of a point he's making, right? You give everybody a taste of that free weekly, the weekly, and you let everybody taste the sugar. And then you're like, ooh, yeah, you like that, don't you? Wouldn't you like to have that every week? Well, you can have that for the low price of $20. It's a good point.
I don't know. They may give it to you for free with Crystal Boss because they said they're going to give gold bricks, and which I mean I don't know, but they did. I can't say they haven't done anything because just the other day, what they give us 4,000 free gold bricks.
Yeah, they've done stuff. I don't take that away from them. Like I said, the majority of the changes you'll actually find me to be behind. I don't. Here's the thing. I just call it the way I see it, right? So a lot of these changes that they made, I didn't have a problem with. I really don't think it's a downfall of the game. It's cry up a storm and blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's really that bad, a lot of the changes they made, especially since you're not impacting free-to-play players, which I always felt is the most player in the game. You haven't really touched them, except for mobilization. You give more tickets. Sounds like they might be doing with that with the Crystal Boss, which is nice to hear. You took away their opportunity to get deco, but they have to understand they took away your opportunity to get deco, but they took away everybody's opportunity to get deco because you didn't want everybody to keep getting deco. It's too OP. So just erase that, decorate your dreams, erase it out of your brain and be like, because they have no way to control the high spenders from getting the deco. So you don't, from a free play, just be happy they stopped it right now. I understand you can't make up the difference. I get it. But understand that spenders were going to make that difference that you see right now way worse. That gap was only going to keep widening. You are at your limit right now where it is. And deco is OP. So that's really what they did there. But here, they've given, like you said, they gave out 4,000 diamonds. They give out or the bricks. They give out 2,000 bricks. And by the way, for all you out there that are listening, please practice what we preach. Remember, Taylor. You get these bricks, don't think twice. Make sure you're getting Taylor to 4-star. Use that money to push Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you don't have her to 4-star. You're missing out on the opportunity.
She makes such a difference.
Yes. Yeah. It's just it's just really, every single day you play this game, it makes a difference with Taylor, with everything. Just like the stamina.
I mean, she's part of the reason why I'm never hurting for stamina.
Yeah, stamina, gold brick, the gold chests, the RSS she gives, like it's just so much shit. Like the little pump of deco, like it's just there's just speed ups. It's crazy for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, yeah. So anyway, that's Taylor. We've talked about that. You can find a video, I'm sure, in our archive. We've talked about it to death. But if you get free bricks and your Taylor does not have 4 stars, 5 stars debatable. I love getting the extra back, but listen, I'm a high spender as well. Like 4 is plenty to get the gold bricks and get 100. It's what is it, $100? I think you'd have to spend to get the actually it might be over at, right? To get Taylor to 5, 4 to 5, it's like, isn't it over 100? Like it might be 100. Is it like 150 or something?
And it's expensive.
Yeah, to get her 4 to 5, it is quite the push.
Because I bought her and Shirley.
Me too. Yeah, right away, right off the rip. What about Shirley? So Shirley, you have to look at, there are things in this game when you're a free to play player that are necessities, and then you have the nice to haves. Shirley is a nice to have. Shirley going to bump you a little bit here and there in regards to your troop levels and stuff. Give you a little bit of bumps. Your power. But listen, if you have the money and you have $140, you're not going to get. You're not getting the push and the bump that you're getting from Taylor. Totally different. Taylor's hitting you on 7 different levels. Shirley's helping you like in fights that you're not even in anyway. So it doesn't matter. I would just say if you have that much bricks, I'd rather see you doing other things with the bricks and the money than Shirley. Like there's other ways, like your Overlord, when you're working on your bond rating, is going to lift your squad number. Your tech is going to lift it. There's a lot of different ways to attack it. I'd rather see you use that money. At the end of the day, I'd rather see you use that money on gear. If you can get red prints with it in glitter event with bricks, if you can get, do the bullseye. Hard to do bullseye at this point, but any way that you can get gear, I'd rather see you lifting your gear up and your red prints up than worrying about Shirley. So,
skill chips.
Yeah, chips, another one you're never going to get enough of. The game's not going to give you enough free stuff. And don't even bother with boost. I mean, high spenders can't push that boost up. There's so many other things that should be in your line of sight before you worry about boost. Your boost will move when it moves. There's nothing you can do about it, guys. But yeah, you're right, Pun. Chips, yeah, 100%. Chips are really a fun thing, especially even on your second team, by the way. You need so many of them. First team, second team, right? So,
Mhm.
yeah. So getting that stuff, that's my biggest problem with the rant with the game. And when I saw it today, I will admit I thought Bullseye was the same thing, but at least they gave this, which appeared to solve the 140. Because I was like, man, they're not even going to let light spenders to get one set of prints. That's just stupid. But no, okay, they are okay here. But these two, yeah, the attack on low spending, I don't get. Seems completely reverse of everything else of what they're doing here. So not a fan of it. All right, we do enough. Oh, we didn't do the T. They didn't do the T to show you the T11s. I don't have much for the T11s, to be honest with you guys. What is it? I'll get this real quick and just show you. Hun can't show you because he's already got the freaking capes. Look at this snicker. Even the snicker. Just the yeah, like I'm on the glove right now. I think you'll get the pay. I'm at the payoff of the mark size though. So I'm 92.48 right now. Let's see what I can do with this. I got a few I could do. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I got to 20% pun. Not bad. And I'm at 92.54. Even that moves that slower, but it picks up your it certainly picks up your health points, which is always always good. So 20% on the glove pun. I'm getting closer. Getting close to that fourth star.
Oh, you're getting close to that 4th star.
Yes, sir. Almost.
That'll get you increase the death rate of enemy units by 5%.
Correct. And then you know what else I got coming too, pun? Drone 250.
Oh yeah.
I'm right there. I think I'm about maybe like 1,000, 2,000 behind. I think by the time I get Bounty again and I clean out Bounty the next month, I should have enough drone parts over that period of time to get there.
Sitting at 22,000 drone parts ready to upgrade past 250 whenever that day comes.
Who you call it? Doberman just went to 275. Yeah. Yeah, no joke. He's I didn't even fight them in arena, I don't think. To show Oh, you know what? I might have it in Brawl. Let me see in the Brawl.
I just have to figure out how many days of speed ups I need to
I
get
think here he's right here.
tactical to that point.
I think he said he needed a crap ton to get to the next like 285. Yeah, he's 275 on drone now. Look at the difference, pun, in his drone to my drone.
Wow.
21.5 million to 13.9.
Wow.
Like I'm not running around here a high spender. Like I'm a high spender, and that's 21.5 to 13.9.
I don't even know what my drone is.
Isn't that wild? So much power. So much power in that 275. 250 to 275, he just like jacked up, man.
Yeah, I'm at 15 million. Yeah, that creates a lot of power.
50, yeah. So yeah. Well, it's a combo. Well, you're at 15 million with what? Do you have two stars on your drone here?
No, only have the one.
Oh, you have one. Okay. So one star and 25 levels is 6.5 million.
Wow.
That's wild, right? That's an incredible amount of power for that drone. Crazy. And this other star also comes with a bump in the tech power, too. So you get a little bit of bump in tech power. But if you look at his, like he's 55% in tactical, and I'm only 7%, right? But look, that's only a couple million. That's 2 million difference here. So that'll
That's crazy.
put it in perspective of how much drone difference it is, right? 6.5 million you get from that. Yeah, and my guess is it's probably the 50 to the 25 right here is probably, what did you say yours was? 15 million?
I'm at 15 million on my drone.
So I bet you this star is probably only worth like $1 million, maybe less. This is worth that's worth about like 5 to 6 million. Pun. That wild? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, you know what? I don't know, because also the drone gets lifted from tactical all the way through, right? Because I mean, you're hitting your tactical as you go through that, so it's probably the combination of the drone level plus the tactical moving up.
Yeah, I think it also depends on what your components are too.
Components. His components are. I think he's not that far ahead of me. No, his components are all level 10. He's slow rolling components.
Oh.
I had talked a long time ago to Stickman about that, like the components, and he was completely disappointed with going from level 10 to 11. And at that point, I knew that was going to be on my back burner. I never cared about moving components from 10 to 11. I wasn't concerned with it. It's this other shit he's here too, though. He's got level.
Yes.
His combat boost is 900. Like, it's the other shit in here that just takes forever.
Skill chips make a big difference.
Well, especially when you lift up the boost, because it amplifies them.
Yeah.
So when you're 900, you amplify the max chips. Yeah, you're killing it. It's incredible.
Because I'm only at 712.
Yeah. What is your T11 on your main team when you have it completed? Is it like 20 million, 21 million?
20 million.
Yeah. So just by completing it, I have 1.7 million to go there for T11s. I'll get 1.7 million more. But the rest is just, it's all in this, at this point, it's all in the tactical. Pushing tactical has so much power now. So that's where it's going to come from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because my main squad's sitting at 99.06.
Your main squad is 99 million?
Yeah.
That's crazy. that's pretty strong, bro. It's pretty strong. All right, Pun. That's enough for tonight. You have anything to share?
No,
anything
man.
going on?
I'm all good. Everything's good, I guess. Just waiting on to get Rant and Goldvein, because 107 is so much stronger than anybody else.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
are gonna
pretty
get,
sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Slappy.
Pretty sure we're gonna be the number 2 surfer.
I'm pretty sure Slappy's gonna slap you around. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna get my boxes, and I'm gonna show the devs that they're not smarter than me. I'm just not even gonna try. I'm gonna go however long it takes to unlock my boxes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fight my VS opponent.
That's it. Yeah. All right. No? There you go. There's your strategy. Anything I missed from gorgeous people? Thank you for Bounty Hunter. Compliance is all bent on about Bounty Hunter. Cost 80% essence. Fighter. What? You spend all your money and you will not get closer to the millionaires who plays game. Oh, how dare you, Dallas? I will I'm right up next to him. I'm right up next to him. It's if it's all your money, then yeah, I would say you got a problem. You shouldn't be spending all your money. About that, Dallas. How about we agree on that? Believer resembles anything else, Papa? Slappy said he would be gentle.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Listen, we'll be back with Mike. Probably Mike DeSage and Beck are coming in on Wednesday. So we'll be back on Wednesday, Hero Day for you. Don't forget Friday, we're going to do a special day show with Zay from Row. I will be in Row. Oh no, I won't be in Row until Sunday. We do it. And that's it. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks to the leader of the North 670 for joining us, spreading the good word and being out there. Definitely would follow you if I was out there. So if you're out there looking for a server, leader of the North's looking for you. Go check him out. Shady Pun, thanks for joining as always, brother. Good having you on. And y'all could have been anywhere on a Monday, and you chose to be with us. And for that, I truly appreciate the shit out of you. So for Shady Pun, QB18, out.